Yo, what's up? Bringing you that MLB Show 17. Here we have some ranked seasons, and this is the squad that we are running with. Pretty good team. So we're at an 872 rating, 28 points away from making it to the World Series. So jumping into our next game, we have to go up against this ridiculous team with that creative player, Joe Mauer, Trout, Griffey, Wright, Cargo, Hanley, Cody Bellinger, and Clayton Kershaw. Now, I am absolutely terrible against Kershaw, but this guy was 15-2 for the season. As you guys can see, we were 19-8. For those losses, I lost connection in, so I pretty much only lost 4 games, and the other ones I got screwed. But to start it off, Mike Trout gonna hit it right back to Arrieta for a base hit, and then Griffey's gonna hit a grounder to the first baseman. We're gonna get out of that inning. Now going to the top of the second inning, an 0-2 count to David Wright. The inside pitch, a grounder to second, and Jackie Robinson, the nice jump throw, getting the out at first. Still in the second inning, he has Hanley Ramirez up to bat. Another 0-2 count. The slider, swing and a miss for the strikeout. Now we're going to the top of the third inning, a 1-0 count for his creative player, and he's gonna hit one deep into center field. And I thought this was going off the wall for a second, but right at the warning track, Griffey is there. So we're going to the bottom of the third inning. Jackie Robinson up to bat, and he's gonna pop one up into deep center field. This one is near the warning track, but that's gonna be an out. Still don't have a hit through 3 innings. Now we're going to the top of the fourth inning, an 0-2 count to Mike Trout. We're throwing the low changeup inside, and he's gonna send that one deep into left field for a solo shot. Not what we wanted right there. Now we're going to the 5th inning. Hanley Ramirez up to bat, and he's going to rip one into left, and that's going to go off the wall. We played that pretty nicely off the wall and kept him at first base, so good fielding right there. 2 outs in the inning. Now we're throwing the inside pitch, a grounder to first. Edgar, the sliding stop. I don't even know if he had a slide, but he's going to get the out at first. Now we're going to the bottom of the 5th inning. Cal Ripken Jr. up to bat, and he's going to pop one up into right field. Still without a hit through 5 innings. So we're going to the top of the 6th inning for Mike Trout, and once again he's gonna come up with a base hit. This one into right field. That's gonna drop and go over the wall for a ground rule double. So Mike Trout is killing us right now, but we get 2 outs in the 6th, and Griffey is gonna pop one up into center field at the warning track, and we're gonna get out of this inning. So now we're going to the bottom of the 6th inning, a 3-0 count, and we are gonna get walked. The perfect game is gone. We still don't have a hit, but we finally get on base. We're bunting with Arrieta. He bobbles that a little bit. He's still going to get the out at first, which is huge, but Jackie Robinson advances to third. So now we have a runner in scoring position for Jacoby Ellsbury, and we swing at the first pitch, hop it up into foul territory, and we get nothing out of that inning. So now we're going to the bottom of the 7th inning for Edgar Martinez. 2 outs in the inning, make that 3. Still do not have a hit through 7 innings. This is what I'm saying. I can't hit Kershaw for some reason. So we're going to the top of the 8th inning, and he has Bellinger up to bat, and that one is deep into left field, and he gets another solo shot. So now he has 2 solo shots, and we can't get a hit off of him. So still in the inning, Mike Trout is up to bat, and he's going to go deep into center field. This one's at the warning track. Luckily, he did not hit a 2-run bomb with Trout, because Trout has been killing us. So we go to the bottom of the 8th. Cal Ripken Jr. gonna smack one into center field. That one is going to the wall, and Griffey does not get that. We finally get a hit with 1 out in the 8th inning, and we're sending Cal Ripken to third, and he's gonna reach there safely with a huge triple, getting right into scoring position. So that's gonna bring up Lou Brock, and he's gonna hit a tapper right back to the pitcher, and we did not run home. We can't risk it right there, but Lou Brock got safe at first. He ended up stealing second for Jackie Robinson, and Robinson's gonna come up with a base hit. So we end up picking up a run after not being able to get a hit for 7 1/3 innings. So now we have bases loaded, and once again with Jacoby Ellsbury, we pop one up into foul territory, and we're sending Lou Brock home. I try to catch him off guard to play at the plate, and we're gonna be out. What a dumb mistake that was. We tried to tie it up, but it did not happen. So we're going to the top of the 9th inning. We got Aroldis Chapman in, and he's gonna give up a base hit down the third baseline. We do not want to have runners on base at this point in the game. He's gonna bring up Bryce Harper, pinch hitting the 1-2 count, and we actually threw a slurve. We have Vatances on the mound. We threw a slurve. I meant to throw a fastball, and he lined it over our second baseman, picking up another run, making it a 3-1 game. So now we have 2 outs in the inning, and he lines one to center field. Griffey is there to get the out. So we're going to the bottom of the ninth. We're down 3-1. He brought in Jansen to pitch, and Griffey's going to come up with a base hit, 1 out in the inning. So we got on base. That's what we need. The tying runs up to bat, and that's Edgar Martinez, and he's going to pop one into right field. That is at the warning track, and that's going to be an out. So 2 outs in the inning, and that's going to bring up Brooks Robinson. The game on the line, an 0-2 count, 2 outs in the inning, and the slider away. We were looking for it, and Brooks Robinson going deep into center field, and that's going to be gone for a 2-run home run, tying this game up 3-3. Clutch hit right there, and we're going to extra innings. We managed to get 2 quick outs and then give up a liner into center field, and that was so close on being on the other side of that home run line, and he ends up with a double. So 2 outs in the inning. Mike Trout been killing us all game. Gonna hit a grounder to the third baseman to throw to first. We get out of the 10th inning. So we're going to the bottom of the 10th. We got Lou Brock on the mound. We got Chapman on the mound. Doesn't matter. Lou Brock comes up with a base hit, and that's what we want. We want our fastest player on the bases at this point. So we got Jackie Robinson, and we were looking for the inside fastball. We popped it up into shallow center field. That's gonna get caught. I wanted to get Lou Brock to second, but it didn't happen. So Eric Karros in the pinch hit, and he's gonna line it over to second baseman. Lou Brock coming around second. We're coming around third with him. We're gonna send him home, and the play at the plate, he is safe, and we pick up the victory. Such a huge comeback win for us. After not being able to get a hit through 7 1/3 innings, we score 4 from the 8th inning and up. Big time win for us. And Mike Trout killed us in this game, but Brooks Robinson was the hero with the 2-run bomb in the 9th inning, and then Eric Karros with the pinch hit, game-winning RBI. This was an epic win for us, and we got plus 22, putting us at 894. I didn't expect to get plus 28 in this one, but we beat a good World Series player, and that puts us at 1 win away from making it to the World Series ourselves. So let's jump into the next game. And this opponent has another nice team. Dawson, Zobrist, Griffey, Cabrera, Floyd, Betts, Stargell, Nolan Ryan, and Victor Martinez. I don't think I've ever faced Nolan Ryan, but he's 35 and 37 for the season. When I saw that, I had a good feeling about this game. So we have Vida Blue on the mound, and that's exactly who we want. Our best pitcher in our biggest game. In the top of the first inning, 2 quick strikeouts, an 0-2 count to Griffey, and the high fastball, swing and a miss, striking out the side to start off the game. We're going to the bottom of the 2nd inning. Edgar Martinez up, and he's going to hit him. That was a clean hit right there, but he's going to pay for that. Edgar is definitely going to make him pay. That's going to bring up Cal Ripken next. The grounder gets through, and now we have runners on 1st and 2nd. Later in the inning, we got runners on 2nd and 3rd for Jackie Robinson, and he's going to pop one up into shallow left. The second baseman's there to get the out, so we don't get nothing out of that inning. So now we're going to the top of the 3rd inning. An 0-2 count, the high fastball, swing and a miss, picking up another one with Vida Blue. Another 0-2 count, the low changeup. Whew, tough pitch right there. And I saw he couldn't hit that changeup that well, so we had to abuse that. But we went right back to the high fastball, once again striking out the side with Vida Blue. So we're going to the bottom of the 4th inning, and Brooks Robinson's gonna line one into right field, and he went right to the wall right here. But we're gonna stay at first with Brooks. He has been playing pretty well for us, but now we have a runner on first for Cal Ripken Jr. And once again, Ripken is going to line one up the middle, and that's going to give us runners on first, and we stayed at 2nd with Brooks. We couldn't risk it right there. He's not really the fastest, but runners on 1st and 2nd, bringing up Lou Brock, and he's going to pop one up into left field. And that is going to be an out. Once again, leaving runners on base. So now we're going to the top of the 5th inning, and he still doesn't have a hit at this point. But Cliff Floyd changed that real quick. A liner into left field. That's going to go off the wall. And a crazy bounce right there. Griffey misplayed that, and we threw it to 2nd. He went right to 3rd, and he's going to end up with a triple. So that's a big hit right there, putting him right into scoring position. A 3-2 count, the inside fastball. How is that not a strikeout? That was a perfect ball right there. So now he has runners on the corners, a ball into foul territory. Brooks Robinson is there for the catch. Big catch right there. We threw it home. We saw him running, but we keep him at the corners. An 0-2 count, the changeup, swing and a miss, picking up a huge strikeout. Now we're going to the bottom of the 5th, and we got Jacoby Ellsbury up the bat, and he's going to line one into center field. Whoa, Griffey completely misplays that. So Jacoby coming around 2nd, we're sending him to 3rd, and he's going to reach there with a triple. So a little break for us, but now we got to make him pay. Capritz up the bat, and he's going to hit a grounder to the shortstop. He fields it to throw to first, and he's gonna get there in time for the out. So a scoreless game going to the top of the 6th inning, the 0-2 count. The hot fastball swing and a miss. We're going to the bottom of the 6th inning for Edgar Martinez, and he breaks the tie. A solo shot into right field. That's what I'm talking about. That's payback for that hit by a pitch earlier on in the game. Now we're going to the top of the 7th inning, an 0-2 count. Another strikeout for Vada Blue. To the 8th inning we go, a 2-2 count. The curveball away, and he's gonna line one into left field for a base hit. So he doesn't have that many hits this game, but now he has a runner at first. Vida with over 100 pitches, so we brought in Eric Gagne, and he's gonna hit one hard to Edgar, the second back to first, double play to get out of the inning. So now we're going to the bottom of the 8th. Jacoby Ellsbury, leadoff walk. We need the insurance runs. That's gonna bring up K. Pritz. He's gonna hit a grounder to second. Jacoby advances to third, so he's in scoring position. That's going to bring up Edgar Martinez, and once again, he comes up with a base hit, this time up the middle, 2 RBIs for him, and we take a 2-0 lead in this game, exactly what we needed. But now 2 outs in the inning for Brooks Robinson, and a weak hit, a little blooper into right, and that's going to drop. And now we have runners on second and third. Dawson struggling to pick it up. I thought about going home for a second, but we had to go back. So runners on second and third for Cal Ripken Jr., and he lines one up the middle. We're coming around. Brooks Robinson going home. The play at the plate, and he's going to be safe. We take a 4-0 lead in this one in the bottom of the 8th. Picking up some nice insurance runs. That's going to bring up Lou Brock, a shallow hit into left. The second baseman is there to get the out. Now we're going to the top of the 9th inning. Gagne, the low splitter, picking up the strikeout. 2 outs in the inning, and Gagne is going to force the pop-up into shallow left field. Our shortstop Ripken is there, and we pick up the victory. 4-0 in this one. Vada Blue goes 7 1/3. 12 strikeouts for him. He dominated. Edgar Martinez goes 2 for 3 with a home run, 2 RBIs. He's probably been our best player in this season. Definitely had a big impact for us, but with that victory, we get +7. If we didn't get +6 in this one, I would have been kind of tight, but we got +7, and that puts us back to the World Series once again. So far, we've made it to the World Series every season, so I'm happy about that. But now we're going to get those rewards, the extra diamond player 90 to 99. Hopefully we get someone good. And then that Tom Seaver, which is a card I'm actually looking forward to, and I'll probably keep to see how good he is. We can always use starting pitchers, but 901 is our final rating. So a quick look at our stats for this season. 21-8 was our final record, which is not bad. But like I said earlier, 4 of my losses were lost connections, where I just lost connection and dropped out of the game. And those games I was actually winning. So I probably could have been 25-4 and made it to the World Series even faster. But we still made it, so it doesn't really matter. It was frustrating to get those lost connections, though, because at one point I had back-to-back lost connections and lost 70 points, and that just straight killed me. But our average, 283, not really the best. You're never going to hear me say that I'm a good hitter. But our ERA, 205, that's amazing. In 29 games, I think that was pretty good. Pitching-wise, we dominated, and we were using Hardware Series pitchers. Arrieta, Fulmer, the silver version. We had Vida Blue. Guidry pitched a couple of games. Who else we had? We had Jim Palmer and Doug Drabeck. Those were the pitchers that I mainly used, and then some of my pitchers from our Win One, Take One series. But that is going to do it for this one. Let me know how you guys did during this season, if you guys made it to the World Series or not. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'm out.